Tariffs start today. Or do they? Yeah, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the effects, possible responses, what we can do to help the situation, and a couple little tidbits that I want to talk about. First up, for those who ridiculed me for saying that Tesla is in a bubble, Tesla's profits are falling off a cliff as Elon Musk self-immolates. Tesla made a net profit of just $2.3 billion in the fourth quarter of 2024, 71% drop from $5.6 billion for the same period a year ago. That's bad, but we should note that Tesla's profits in 2023 were boosted by a one-time tax benefit of $5.9 billion. And here's Tesla's tax bills over the last 3 years. Nothing, $48 million, and nothing. Which is an effective tax rate of 0%, 1.5%, and 0%. For a total of 0.4% over 3 years. I will leave that there for you to digest. All right, the leadership race for Canada. You know, I was critical of the Conservative platform to say that everything is Justin Trudeau's fault, but it looks like everything is Justin Trudeau's fault. Since Justin Trudeau stepped down, the Conservative lead has fallen off a cliff. They are losing ground to a leaderless Liberal Party. Everyone's losing ground to a leaderless Liberal Party. So apparently Justin Trudeau was the problem. And now that everyone else is not Justin Trudeau, the Conservatives have a problem. This will be a carbon tax election. We're going to cancel the carbon tax. Oh, shit. All right, the tariffs kick in today. Now, I want to preface this by saying I'm going to laugh because if I wasn't laughing, I'd cry. This tariff action will lead to a global recession. Excellent. Stable genius. Also, I like to refer to him as an overgrown Oompa Loompa. That's an Oompa Loompa. Haha. Do you see it? Do you see it? Now, one of the things the global recession will do is it'll cause the stock market to retract a little bit. And if something is in a bubble, that's bad news. All right, so people are asking, what will see tariffs as of today? We don't know. Because he doesn't know. We're going to put tariffs on oil and gas. That'll happen fairly soon. I think around 18th of February. He's making it up as he goes. He has no idea what he's doing. The levy on oil would probably be set at a lower 10%. Oh! Are you afraid of the high gas prices from your idiotic move? And then a lot of tariffs on steel and aluminum. A lot. Tariffs would ultimately include copper, though that will take a little bit longer. Oh, this is his negotiating tactic. Negotiating for what? Because there's literally nothing that we can do to stop the tariffs. See, this is how a negotiation works. You want something, and you tell me what you want. And then we figure out how we make that happen. But if you're a pathological liar, you can't tell me what you want. So you give me bullshit and send me on a wild goose chase. And you say that whatever I do, it's completely irrelevant. Of course, because tariffs are happening, the world has to respond. And I want to be clear about this. Our leaders here in Canada have said they will respond. But counter tariffs is not top of the list. As an example, we can pull all US alcohol off the shelves, which is a fantastic idea because obviously it drives you to buy Canadian products or products from Europe, and it doesn't increase the price for you. Doug Ford has also suggested cutting off the electricity. If you followed Johnny, he had a fantastic idea. We don't have to shut down electricity forever. We just have to shut it down at the least convenient times. Like just before the Super Bowl starts and just after the final whistle. Can you imagine how angry they'll be? They'll be sitting down with their potato chips, ready to see the game, and then boom, that's it, no power. And then we flip it back on as the game ends. Spoiler as well. And then I found this from Mexico. I will translate for you. Mexico should stop exporting that to the United States for 1 month and then see who decides to climb the wall. And if you've seen videos of Don Jr., you know exactly what I'm talking about. These tariffs will cause global economic hardship, not just hardship here in Canada. We have to respond with maximum effect. Tit-for-tat tariffs aren't going to do the trick. We gotta be evil motherfuckers.